It's out, yeah, woo, woo, woo. 5.2, finally, on the PTR. It felt like Christmas and fucking New Year's dragged on forever, man. Like I said in the last video, I couldn't wait. As soon as I saw some of the stuff that they were adding, I was ready to fast forward. If it was like Morrowind and I could sleep for 42 days straight, I would sleep right through December. Let's go January, let's go 5.2. Anyway, we're checking out first of many changes on 5.2 PTR. These ones are a little bit easier to get footage of, so we're going to get these out quick. First thing, brand new ability for monks. Okay, now this is in the 60-point talent tree. If you remember when you watched the monk healing video I did, hopefully you've watched that. Anyway, you'll remember that in this tree I recommend getting Deadly Grasp or some shit like that, something like that. It made the Paralyze, whatever that's called, yeah, Paralysis, that used to be a melee ability only. You used to have to be right up next to him. So I said, as a healer, you should get this because it makes it 20 yards. You'll be able to CC in dungeons. It was a good option. So good that they fucking just integrated it right into the spell. That is now baseline. Okay, the 20-yard thing is now baseline. Everything that the talent did is now baseline. They've removed the talent entirely and added a new one called the Ring of Peace. This is a really cool ability in my opinion. There's, it's just a talent, right? It's not like a crazy new change, so perhaps you're disappointed, but it's just a talent. And basically what it does, 1.5 minute cooldown, 90 seconds, right? Forms a sanctuary around the target for 8 whole seconds, causing any enemy who stands within it to be silenced and disarmed. Okay? It's an 8-yard thing. So let's have a look at it. The reason this is a cool, and we'll talk about implications, stuff like that. Let's just have a look at the spell first. Okay, so nothing too special. One thing that I do notice is on the tooltip it says cooldown remaining 2 minutes, despite being a 1.5 minute cooldown. I assume that's a PTR, right? No worries. But some things I want to talk about. Obviously, that is the animation for Spirit Link Totem. But how it works is you put it on me. You pick a target and you put it on them, and anyone within the 8-yard radius of it is going to be silenced or disarmed or whatever, however applicable. Both, I guess. So that's cool. That's a cool concept. Obviously, a PvP thing. I can't imagine much PvE use, but if there was one, I could see it say perhaps ads. Historically, there have been ads that could be silenced, stuff like that. Not really disarmed, but one way or the other, that's a really cool utility. Monks are a very versatile class, and the fact that anybody can have access to something like that now, any of the 3 specs, is really cool in my opinion. I'm not sure about that graphic. That might change. We'll see. If it does, that's badass, because that one's kind of weak, you know what I mean? Let's have a new one. That's the Spirit Link one. Obviously, it'll get a bit confusing, I think. But in terms of PvP, obviously, you'll throw it on a target. Perhaps maybe like one of your best DPS is winding up on somebody. You want to disarm them, get them silenced, get them fucking all kinds of shit. Because that's multi-CC pretty much for everyone in there. So, I mean, theoretically, right, this is going to work on every enemy within the 8 yards. So you got like a tanky, like a warrior leaps in there. You got 4 or 5 people beating on him. Just toss that shit on him. And it's going to be, those guys are going to be pissed. They're going to be like, where's the weapons? Where's my weapons? But that's it. Ring of Peace, new spell, 5.2 on the PTR now. Go check it out, man. It's going to be ballin'. It's a long fucking flight. So long, bitch, you left me so long. I don't wanna go on living in Pandoria without you.